It's Berlin, 1 round and 4 deals game, and I see different belts. White to my left, to my right, sorry, white to my right, green to my left with 2 brown stripes, and brown to my opposite. Well, some chows, yes, as long as I don't have good honors. Lonely dragons, not so lonely dragons. Well, maybe some more dragons will come. I think I'll take some chows, maybe. Maybe I'll collect half flush and bams. Yes, let's wait for some good dragons from the wall. Some good dragons from the wall. Maybe from this card. I'm not sure what to do right now. Maybe I'll try to collect dragons. If 4th dragon came. Aha, maybe it will be all types now. With at least one wind. I can wait for this wind. It will be single weight if I won't take another one soon. Of course, I don't have anything. I have something in cracks right now. Well, yes, maybe this will be something like all types. Finally, I'm just waiting for something in BAMs, for 2 cracks, and or something in dots. Or maybe dragons. Okay. Maybe it will be 2, 3, 4 in BAMs. 2, 3, 4 in BAMs I'll take, and it will be mixed shifted chows along with all types, for example. The player to my right didn't take this 5, this 6. And I see one north discarded. But maybe it's good because it won't be taken for a Kong then. For a Pang. Sorry, for a Kong it couldn't be taken, of course, if I hold the 4th or the 1st north. But what about Pangs? 2 sixties, 2 threes discarded. Maybe it will be last tile. And the player to my left collects all types as well. Okay, as long as I am at the south, I'd rather don't need Pangov Norths, but on the other hand I can collect 1 to 3 BAMs, for example, and it will be okay. If I take 1 to 3 BAMs, it will be another 1 point for mixed double chow. But I didn't take any other dragon. Yes, just 4 of them. And maybe the player to my left needs green. I'd rather discard this green now. So then the player to my left, is he has only 1 green, won't take it. We play slowly. People just think rather long. At least white belt. So it's some beginner, some true beginner in MCR. Not somebody who played mahjong previously, but came to this portal recently, not very long ago, but she just learns MC, I believe. Well, we can see what she collects after this deal. I don't take good tiles. I hope to take red, but I'm afraid that red is to my left now. And he won't give me reds. Another white, useless. What she wants to do? She collects some cracks, possibly. The opposite player collects cracks, and as long as she has brown belts, she does it. Very nice. Aha! These are my dragons. In the very end, when I already make a cheaper plan, more frequent plan, so to say. Sometimes I take little 3 dragons when I play under my other accounts, some other. 3. 1. Only 1 3 BAMs discarded, but if I take Pang of 3s, then I'll be waiting for red. Only for red. And all types it is, yes. But great. He doesn't need BAMs. Yes. And he has 4 points for this Pang of Easts. Pang of Easts give him 4 points as Seat Wind and Round Wind. Now I can take either 1 or 4. And I take 1. And he didn't have any dragon. He discarded red just for me. Maybe he wanted melted hand. Possibly he wanted to meld another Chow and wait for something from discard. Now, that's interesting. This can be half flush and dots, but really, half flush and dots. Okay, let's do this one. I hope that nobody takes this 6. It can be either half flush or reversible tiles. Yes, you see, I have many reversible 6 in dots, 7th white, and 9 and 2. I didn't take a look what she waited for. I was interested what the player to my left collected. The opposite player obviously collected cracks, but she wasn't ready. And the player to my right, I missed her hand at all, but you can of course take a look by yourself. We play slowly. Very slowly. I hope we won't play for some half an hour. Usually this short game of Berlin or Bern lasts about 20 minutes, but with such a player to my right, will hardly make any progress. Okay. Let's try to collect some reversible tiles. As long as I collected 4 and 5, I can declare Chow 4, 5, 6 from the left. 9 BAMs discarded. And this is a voice for half flush. Half flush, half flush. I need something around 8 as well. Maybe I'll collect pure shifted chows and dots. Anything. But I hope that the player to my left will help. Okay. I don't want to discard Pang of Wests. And I have some good tiles and dots. I can declare 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Maybe she wants some lower. Ah, no, the player to my left wants lower tiles. I think I'll take Congo Wests if anyone drops West, because I need 2 points. White discarded. Another 3, the last 3 BAMs. I don't think I'll take Pango 4s, because I'd rather wait for 4, 5, 6 or 3, 4, 5. I'll wait for another south as well. 8 dots. Aha, 1 dots came. I can take Pango 1s. Pango 1s will be good. And what else? What else can I do here? I can discard south. Maybe south. Yes, it's a common problem for half flush, because half flush just ignores all other suits. No, I'd rather take Pang of 1s, as I said. Yes, south is useless. And she melded finally. 8 dots. I can't hope for the last 9 dots, of course, but I can hope for some 6, 7, 8, for example. Okay, finally she determined what she collects, and I discard the last 6. She discarded the 6 before, now she took it. She decided to make pure straight and cracks. Funny it is, yes. The player to my left holds my 1s, I believe, and my 3s. Too bad. That's why I don't like half flush. This wasn't a very successful half flush, and now people just hold dots from me. Nobody wants to give me good dots. Now, if I take 6, for example, or 3, I'd rather discard 8 and wait for white. No. But anyway, I discard 8 and I have enough points for my half flush. Last tile, that was, yes, pang of 6s gave me last tile. But without last tile I also had 8 points. Pang of 1s and pang of wests. 1 point each. Good, I took 2 hands for now, and I'd like to collect some chows here maybe. Of course chows because I have only 2 pairs and useless green. Useless green. I'd like to collect something like mixed shifted chows. But maybe I'll collect pure, mixed triples, sorry. No, not pure, of course. Nothing pure in this hand, but I may collect mixed triple chow 1 to 3. I just need 2 BAMs, 3 cracks, 1 dots. It's not her wind, but maybe she wants half flush, like I collected in the previous deal, but that's interesting what she can do. The player to my left. She wants some cracks, but I'll discard 8 and she'll hardly take this 8. By the way, I can think about small fan hand, but from the wall only. You see? From the wall. Maybe it will be something like pure shifted chows. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6 in dots. Yes, I just need 4 and 5. No. I don't have good tiles around this 9. I don't have 8 and 2 8s discarded already. No, I'd rather wait for some. 4 and 5. Okay.
Ciao. Pung.
As long as I develop my hand into mixed triple chow, I can meld it. Yes, this one was a very good development. And I just need 3 cracks and 2 BAMs. 1 3 discarded and nobody needed it. I can discard 6 safely, you see. The player to my right discarded 6. Firstly 6. Maybe another player will discard 1 and feed into the opposite hand. Maybe she waits for another 1 dots. Okay. Let's risk. Nobody takes this one. And now I wait for 3 cracks in an edge. The opposite player who discarded 3 can give me another one, I hope so. Some 3s can be to my right, but not many, I believe. Sixes cracks are good as my pair. Very nice to have them. And I don't plan to give them to the right, which could be dangerous. Now I'm just waiting for cracks. What about Hyoha flush? Greens are out. She discarded white. Reds are out. So, what another wind she may have? No, no other winds. 7 dots. The player to my left doesn't need 7. That's interesting. The player to my left collects lower tiles, and the opposite player wisely doesn't discard them anymore, because yes, she can feed him this 3. Maybe the player to my right has my 3s also. She doesn't need 5, a dangerous sign, because she can be ready. 6 must be safe. 3 can be safe as well. But if I'm stuck with my 3 cracks, then somebody else can win. Okay, let's give her this 6. She doesn't take it. She discarded 5. She held red so long. Such a long time she held this last red, useless red obviously. And green is the last one, so nobody can take it. What she wanted? She has 5 points now. 2 melded kongs and Pang of Winds. So it's a draw finally. Nobody can do anything. No. 3. Yes, 2 3s were there. And he wanted mixed straight, but he couldn't take 2 cracks and 5 cracks. Well, and he was afraid to discard 3. He could take Pang of 4s or Pang of 3s for his 4th set. Yes, that's why he didn't discard either 1 or 4. Well, the last deal, I didn't lose anything. It was good for me, this draw, but for any other play it wasn't very good because they are not in the first place. Now, I don't have good forms for chows. Maybe some 7, 8, 9. But if somebody takes, yes, the opposite player takes Pang, and I just don't know. Maybe it will be some mixed shifted chows like 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. I just need 6 cracks or 6 dots or 7 dots to go for this plan, to go for mixed shifted chows. Okay. I don't think about reversible tiles really, because I have good forms and cracks. I can think about pure straight, but really not enough forms for it. I have Not enough forms. I don't have 5 or 6. I don't have 7. Okay, let's discard this too, as long as it's safe. Maybe I'll collect some small hand. If I take... I can collect mixed rate also, yes? With 4, 5, 6. I didn't think about 4, 5, 6 BAMs. But I can take 1 to... I already have 1 to 3 dots. I can take 4, 5, 6 BAMs and 7, 8, 9 cracks. I just need 7 dots. 7 dots, 8 cracks. If I collect all of them from the wall, something of them. If I take, for example, 8 cracks, 8 cracks, and discard 4 dots, it will be concealed hand all chows, mix double chow, edge weight, 2 terminal chows, 7 points from discard only. Not enough. Another 9 is useless. I have good eyes and 2s, so I can either... Okay, let's go for pure straight then. I don't want to discard dangerous dots, and I'd like to take a good hand. So I'm waiting for 6 and 7. About 7 cracks, it must be safe, as long as it was discarded recently. Nobody claimed it. She collects pungs. Simply. There were my 8s. Good. Good that I didn't wait for almost useless tile. 7 cracks looks safe. 2 BAMs discarded the very first tile by the east. And maybe somebody waits for it. Let's risk, as long as I collected ready hand. Only 1 my 7 discarded. And I'm waiting for 7 only in an edge. And the opposite player can give me my 7. If she discarded 1, then she can discard another 1. Maybe she wants something like triple pung in 8s, but she won't get it. I have another 8. 3 must be safe, yes. 1, 2 discarded, that was third mine. And where are my 7s? My 7 can be to the left. The last 8 came to my hand. Like I wanted to collect it. Anyway, I was waiting for 7 dots. And what's this? Safe, yes. Great. Yes, it's mine. Good. Very nice. She collected half flush. Very good. I took 3. I took all hands in this game, except the previous deal, but the previous deal was a draw. Let's take a look. The player to my left collected Pure shifted chows. He wanted another 7 and another 5. Yes, and he held red as his eyes. He was doing everything rather good, except he discarded 2 greens. But no, he discarded 2 greens rather early. He just abandoned that plan with dragons, like me in the first deal. So he just didn't receive anything good from the left of him, from the opposite to me. The opposite player collected punks. Concealed Kong of Wests gave her 3 points, and Double Pun gave her another 2 points. So she wanted 9 and maybe 9 BAMs. She wasn't ready. The player to my right was ready. She waited either for the last 5, which I had and didn't want to give her, or for 6. All punks have flush. What about 6s? 1 6 he discarded here, and, well, another 6 is in my hand. She could hope to take the last 6 BAMs. Two-sided waiting. Yes, kantan in Japanese. Kantian for 5 and tanki for 6. But she wasn't very lucky and she fed me my 7 dots, which she didn't need because she waited for BAMs. But why she discarded 7, I don't understand really. Because instead of waiting for 5 6, she could wait for 5 8. Ah, 8s were already out. She could discard either 4 or 7. Yes, she decided to hold 4. If she discard... yes, she did everything well, because if she discard 4, she couldn't wait for 6 then. 4, 4, 6, 7 waits only for 5 and 8, and in her case, for the last 5 only. Okay, that's it. Thanks all.